Hello, beautiful. In today's video, we're going to be focusing on American Tribal Style. So, from this book, which is the book that I bought in 2004, and it was the first book on belly dancing, and it's from Carolina Nerecchio. And yeah, so I've learned from her style. There's a hole here, and I don't want there was a CD, a music CD, and a DVD. And so this is a instructional video and book. And I really want to share something that she had said. And I think in this book, it's so beautiful. It says, whatever your reason for learning the art of belly dance, remember that belly dance is about feminine beauty. And it's so true. The shape and meaning of the dance display the strength and beauty of the female body. Dancing alone in front of a mirror, you are still using the gesture of presentation. Dancing with a partner, which she's talking about like a troupe with your fellow dancer, you reflect her beauty. Dancing for an audience, you're the mirror of the feeling for the music. I just wanted to share that with you. That was so beautiful. So today we're going to focus on the slow movement of the American tribal style. Now, also, eventually, a lot of dancers in the American tribal fusion, they kind of branched away and they created their own style of tribal fusion. And so, we'll put this book here. And so we're going to start with a nice little warm up and a stretch, a little stretch, and then we're going to go straight to the slow movement. So today we'll focus on the undulations, the figure eights, some hand and arm movement. So all about slow, fluid movement, which is very, very feminine. So we're going to start with the stretch. So I'm just going to bring my feet underneath my hip bone and soften the knees, relax the pelvis, relax the jaw. Good. And now I'm just going to bring my left arm down close to the knee. I'm just going to slide. So I'm going to open the right, so your right arm, sorry. And then your left side really opens up, a nice little stretch, and relax your head. And slowly bring yourself up. I'm going to switch. So I'm just stretching the side because when we're doing the slow movement, we're engaging the obliques muscles here. So the vertical figure eight. So we're going to be focusing on the vertical figure eight. And actually, when you're going slow, it's a little bit more harder than fast because you're really focusing on those muscles and you're really contracting and then releasing. And slow. The other side. And hold. All right, so now I'm going to do a vertical pelvis circle, which is going to warm up the quads and the hamstring and activate the knees. I'm going to slide and then bend the knees and then circle to the other side. Slide and bring it in to the right. I don't know what fell. Something just fell. That was a cat, but something else. I'm going to go to the other side. Again, kind of doing a squat with a vertical circle. And so we're warming up the hips, the legs. Good. I'd like to do the vertical to the horizontal, the large circle, because it's also good for the hamstring and the lower back. So we're going to go slide to the right, bend that right knee, and then we're going to pretend you're in a concave wall. And you're going to rub your buttocks against that concave wall all the way to the other side, and then half circle. These are just nice little warm-up stretch. Breathe, relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Nice big circle. I'm going to switch the other side. And again, it's all from your pelvis. The body just goes the opposite, falls the opposite way because it's led by the pelvis. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my ear and just relax. I'm going to release all the tension to my neck. Soft touch, just to kind of, oh, it feels good. Just to kind of really release the tension. And then maybe I'll massage a little bit. Oh, that feels good. I'll deserve a nice little massage here. And I'm just going to put my arm down. Okay, just want to make sure I don't block the mic. And then I'm going to look down and hold. And I'm going to look up. I'm going to look down. I'm going to relax my jaw. I'll look up. I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to bring my chin here. Good. I'm going to release the hand. Just relax the chin down. Breathe behind your neck. And then up. I'm going to repeat on this side. I'm going to bring the ear on the left. Hold it here. Soft touch. Soft touch. Your body wants to be touched by you. Yes. Acknowledge this beautiful body. Know that you love it. And now I'm going to massage my body. We carry so much stress on the shoulders, neck. All right, now I'm going to hold it here. And then I'm going to look down, relax the jaw, release the tension to my eyes. I'm going to look up. I'm going to look down. I'm going to look up. Last one, I'm going to look down and hold it here. I'm going to bring the chin towards the collarbone and hold it. I'm going to release the hand, keep the chin down to the collarbone, just hold. Breathe behind your neck. Now I want you to look up, shoulder shrug all the way up, and chin up, and massage behind the neck. Nice little massage. Ooh, and then shoulders down, 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 and release. Good. So another thing I'd like to do, because we're going to be doing arm undulation, is work the shoulders in the hip socket. So we're going to hinge back, and what we're going to do, we're just going to stir a soup and just circle. Breathe. Loosen up the shoulder joint, and now we're going to circle the other way. And then I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to check, is my arm longer than the other? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, it is. A few inches. Okay, let's repeat on this side. Loosen up this joint. All right. Let's swing, circle, let it loose, and then I'm going to switch the other way. All right. Pull the belly in, roll it up, and this should be even. Looks good. Check it out. Okay. So I'm going to start with the vertical figure eight. So we're going to start, I'm going to put some music on. So I'm just going to do some little drills. And again, if you have any problems with these, I do have a lot of videos on figure eights. But right now, we're just going to take our time. I really want to activate the oblique muscles for this. Okay, so I'm just going to relax my hands for now. Like my hands is, it's like I have a pocket here, jeans pocket. I'm just going to kind of let my hands sit in the pocket. And I'm going to start with the right. I'm just going to bend the knee, just let it flex the knees forward, and just drop the hip. Nice little stretch. I'm going to slide, and I'm going to contract the oblique muscles to pull the hip underneath the rib cage. And then I'm going to repeat on the other side. Nice and slow. Slide and pull the obliques in. Right? Pull it in, and then drop the opposite. Pull, drop. Pull, drop. Pull, drop. Pull, drop. Pull, drop. The goal is to make sure your pelvis is relaxed. And I like to see that the rib cage like an air balloon. So you want to have this nice and strong and up. So it is a little bit more lifted, and then the pelvis is like your basket, and it could kind of just slightly swing. There's no pressure there. And the muscles here are like the string holding the basket. So keep the rib cage big. Just lift it up. Breathe. You want to relax the shoulders and the elbows a little bit more to the front. Drop and contract. Work these oblique muscles. And now you could go reverse. You could bring our arms up here, or you could bring one hand, and you could do like a little hand flare. Let's do the embellishment. So you're gonna kind of grab the hourglass with the middle finger and the thumb, and then you're gonna flip it over the hourglass and then release. And then we can switch the other way. Grab the hourglass and flip it back. Grab. And now let the hip follow. So my right hip is going down. I'm going to grab the hourglass and then flip it over as I'm sliding out and then bring it in. So the wrist is following my right hip. My arm, you want the shoulders to be relaxed and the elbow doesn't droop here. Kind of pulls up a little bit. It's pointing that way. I'm going to switch. And I'm going to go reverse. I'm going to lift, contract, and then out. Or Mayas, reverse vertical figure eight. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to reverse and bring it up. Nice and slow. Keep going. So I'm kind of playing around with my hands. Hey, Sunny. So I'm flipping up and over but the hip is still a reverse, and then I'm reversing my hand flare. And keep the figure eight. So now we're going to go from the hip to the chest circle. We're going to do a chest vertical circle, still working the obliques. We're going to slide to the right, lift and slide to the right and down, and pull it to the center. You can bring the arms up. You can do snake arm if you want to, or just hold it up there. And now let's go the other way. Carolina likes to go one way. She's usually always like prominent with the right. I like to do both sides. And I'm going to use that same song because I'm not done with the drill. So into the chest circle. So that was a vertical chest circle. And now I'm going to do a more of a rotation circle, and it looks like a heart. So if you're looking from down, it looks like a heart. So you're going to start twisting your right. So there's an axis in the middle, like this is the middle, and you're going to work around that axis, the center. So you're going to twist, you're going to slide to the right corner, and there's a concave wall behind you. So the heart is not pointy, it's kind of round. And now you're going to go and watch, make sure that you're using the rib cage. You're going to lift yourself up. Don't have to go and lean back too much. Be careful about your back. And then you're just going to rub your shoulder blades against the back wall. And then you're coming over back to the center. So your left side is looking to your right and come back into the center. Always come back to center. Take your time. So right looking to the left. Concave wall, rub your shoulder blades around the concave wall. Bring yourself around to the left and look over the right and come back to center. And you want to keep the head center too. So you're looking to the front, you're going to look to the side and come back to the center. You could add the arms. So the snake arm. So again, you want to relax the shoulders. The shoulder kind of roll, you undulate, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and down. And you want to keep these arm undulation about chest level, so it never droops down. You could be a bit higher if you want to, so you kind of reach to the side. Make sure your shoulders are not crunched up. You're always relaxed. And I always say, let your arms kind of fall on the hanger, just like a beautiful, your arms is the dress, and let it just fall on the shoulder blades, because you want to really work inside of the upper back, because there's more muscle there. All right, so when you're ready, we're going to do that rib cage heart. Slide, concave wall, bring it around to the corner, and do a full arm undulation from right to left. You reach the right side, then left, slowly kind of takes over, and then back to the center. I'm going to do this one more time, and I'm going to switch the other side. Working the obliques. This is really good for the obliques. And I'm going to switch, and I'm going to go left first, looking over the right, coming it around, bring it back to the center. One more. Really works the arms. That's why it's good to do weight training a bit. Now we're going to go to the belly roll. So in the belly roll, you want to contract the top and then really expand. And then contract the bottom, expand, contract the top, expand, contract the bottom, expand. So contract, really expand, pull in, push out. In, really expand, expand, push out, and then pull in and out. Let's get ready for the belly roll. Make sure you don't lock your knees, so try to constrict your joints. So we're going to contract, contract, expand, expand, nice and slow. So it's just the belly contracting and expanding. I really love doing this because it's so good for the organs. It really massages the organs. Contract, contract, nice and slow. Now from rolling it downward, we're going to roll it up from the pelvic floor to contract all the way up, and then expand the bottom and then the top. Take your time. This is something you will get if you don't have it right now. You will get this with repetition. I enjoyed this so much. It's so nice. So now from the belly roll to the body wave. So the body wave incorporates the shoulders, the spine, the waist, and the pelvis. I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna kind of lift and then bring the shoulders back. So there's a wall behind me, and I'm just gonna roll the spine, contract the waist, pelvis, and then release and come back to center. And then start over. Lift, shoulders back, roll it down, 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 pelvis tilt, and then you release and start over. Wow. I'm gonna do this again. Didn't realize, okay, I'm teaching you a little bit longer than I expected. So again, lift, shoulders back, roll down to the spine, and release. Come back to center. You can do a hand flare if you want to with this. Nice and slow. Come back to center, then start over. You really want to finish the full undulation nice and slow. Breathe. And hold. Now we're going to go back to the hip, and we're going to do a circle, a medium circle of the hip. And you're going to let the body kind of just relax, the top body relax, but it's still nice and lifted. And then we're going to circle around with this. So let's focus on the footwork. You're going to bring your right foot, and then you're going to bring it around together. So you kind of create a T shape, T, and then bring it back nice and slow. T shape, and bring it back. T shape, and bring it back. So you kind of hit you do 4 walls, so quarter turns. But now you're going to add the hip, right hip. You're going to go front, right, back, and come back to center. Then you start over. So when you bring your T, start your T, left hip goes to your right hip goes forward. And then front, when you slowly bring the feet parallel together, and then finish it back to center. To the left, front, right, and center. To the left, front, right, and center. All right, I'm going to focus with the right hand flareio. So you're going to do a full hand flareio with full pelvic circle. Always come back to center, finish your full circle, front, and back in center, side, front, side, center. Again, front, side, center. And we're going to switch the other way. So now it's going to be your left foot doing the T shape. So you're going to go and slide to the left, front, center, slide, front, right, center, left, front, right, center, hip goes, slide left, front, right, center. Let's do one more time. And that's going to be our slow movement today. So now I'm going to go and do my split. Focus on my split. So I started to do my daily vlogs about behind the scene for my show on my Feminicity. I'll put it in my description. And the girl that I was talking about yesterday and the day before that I've been watching her split program is Stacy Nemour. So she's also a professional martial art. Okay. Let's switch song. Okay. So let's go straight to working the front of the leg. Stretching it out. So yeah, doing the slow movement is not easy, that's for sure. It takes a lot of muscle work. And I'll roll. So the reason why I'm going to be focusing on the tribal fusion, because again, in my show, Act 1, it's the beginning of the show, and it's the beginning of my journey with belly dance. I'm going to hold it here. And yes, the way I started with belly dance was the American tribal style. I'm going to sit back and hold. I'm going to breathe. Then I'm going to try and go down a little bit more. Breathe out. I'm going to go downward dog. All right. Press the heel down. Ooh, I'm feeling that in the calves. Press the heel down even more. Little shimmy. Little twist. Good. I'm going to bring my left leg forward. Actually, switch. One leg. Breathe. Relax the jaw. Those are really good. You know, one thing about what I liked about the tribal was it was actually probably the hardest style to learn. Like most of the American with Carolina, because she really made you work with the slow movement, like to the point where it was very slow, and I've never danced like that. You know, because, well, I was more of a aerobics instructor, so everything was a little bit more fast. And you know, before doing the belly dance, I had a sedentary job where I was just sitting for like 3 years, and all I did was gain so much weight and fall into a pitfall of depression. And I realized that when this body's not in motion, it goes into a big depression. This body needs to move. And I notice when I move, I do not only that it helps my body, but it also changes my mood. I'm sure I'm not the only one. All right. I'm trying to bring my elbows down to my elbows, again, stretching the front. I don't know if I could go down. I should bring a pillow and see if I can. Ah. All right. This is too advanced again. Always got to listen to your body. Just put a bunch of pillows in the back. Okay, so I'm going to try and go into my first split. Start with the left. Just going to breathe. Relax my elbows. Okay, I'm going to bring it in. I'm just going to do like a little jazz stretch. I can. I'm going to bring this back. All right. So what I'd like to do is kind of just bring my chest down. Just trying to bring my chest a little bit closer to my knee. I'm going to point, flex the toes. Okay. Switch. I will get there. Yes. You know, one thing she was talking about, Stacy, the one that I've been following her, Split, she was talking about how one of the reasons why we have such a hard time to, be this flexible is because we are holding a lot of trauma in our muscles, in our ligaments, in our fibers. All right, I'm gonna keep this here. I'm just gonna bring my back leg. And that would make sense. I mean, sure, one of the traumas, like the fear of hurting our body, so we restrict it. So again, you just take your time, let your body know that you're not gonna rush it, because we tend to want to rush, like life in general. Our environment is all about go, go, go. So much rushing. Okay, relax. So I'm telling my body, it's okay. We're going to get there. Together, we're going to get there. Mind, body, and spirit. We're not alone. All right, I'm going to repeat this again. And I'm telling you, once I get there, I'm just going to keep doing this for the rest of my life, because it reminds me, take it easy. Take it easy. Slow down. That's what my mother-in-law said the last time I saw her. She says, Joany, slow down. I really didn't know why she was saying that to me, but being flexible slows me down, meaning just taking my time, be in the moment, enjoy your body, let your body just work its way through. Switch. First a little shake. Yeah, I don't want to rush my split, although I wanted to have it by now, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm here now. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time on each side. Let me just stretch. You know, change your way and you will change. Slowly come in. And again. I don't know if you're doing this or anybody watching, but if you are, I mean, this has been since what, beginning of July. They've been working on this, or July, August. Yeah, now getting to 3 months. Wow. So this is where I'm at. I'm totally okay with that. And if you're just starting, just know it's a process. Take your time. There is no rush. All right, this feels really good. So if you want to watch my journey behind the scene, not only I'm talking about the performance that's coming up, my solo show and my journey, my dance journey through the last 20 years, basically. And I will be talking about the book too. So some little sneak peek of the book. So check out my Feminicity YouTube channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.